Hello everyone and welcome back to Mario Magic, and today I will be going through every single item in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and just simply ranking them on this tier list, S being fun or just useful, gray all those different categories, and an F just being terrible, not usable, not fun to use. So yeah, we have all the items. Let's get started with the banana. Now the banana is a very simple item. You are able to place the banana behind you or you're able to throw it forward. And it's a really simple item, and if you run over the banana, you just slip, and you get stunned for a couple of seconds. It's really basic, but like one of my favorite things are trying to snipe people with the bananas. If you throw it forward, you can just throw it and then it can land on someone, which is super fun and satisfying to do. And it also does good defense, but it's also just kind of a boring item in a lot of ways. I'll put it in either D or C. For now, I'm putting it in C tier. Actually, I'm putting it in D tier. Next up, we have the blooper, and the blooper, I know I'm gonna put this one in F tier because the blooper is super annoying. Basically, if you use it, usually you get this item around like 8th place, and it does nothing for you. It just splats ink on your opponent's screen. This does not. I don't think it affects computer players. It maybe makes them go slower. I don't really know. But for like whenever you're driving and then there's just black ink all over your screen, you can't see anything. Next up, we have the blue shell. This is a very interesting item because it's fun because it's kind of a balanced item because if first place is so far ahead, the blue shell helps because there's very few ways. I think the only way to dodge a blue shell is by the super horn or by a mushroom or the star bullet bill, but you're usually not going to get that first. And it's annoying, but it's also really fun to like mushroom dodge the blue shell. That's always really satisfying. But again, like also getting it too, like it's not really fun to get hit by a blue shell, but it's also not fun to get the item because it just doesn't do much for you. It just helps like second, third place so they can catch up to first place. I mean, it's fine. I'm happy that the item should always stay. I feel like it's a really balanced item, but I just don't like using it, and I obviously don't like getting hit by it. Next up is bomb. This is an interesting one. It's like banana, but it explodes. You might think, ooh, that sounds really fun, and it is. And the like explode radius is pretty big. I have found it to be a harder time to like if you put it behind you, and like a red shell or something is going towards you. Dodging it is harder because you can accidentally bomb yourself, which is another thing. It's better than bomb. I'm gonna put it in C tier. Next up we have Boo. Boo is pretty simple. Basically, you use the item and then you not only go invisible, but then Boo go ahead and steals a random opponent. It steals a random item that they have, and then bring it to you. So it can be overpowered. You can get like a bullet bill or a lightning or something insane, or you can get as something as a banana, you know. So it kind of has like it's up and down, but also you're invisible, which means you can dodge like, you know, bullet bills, shocks, all that stuff, which is really fun to do. And honestly, any item where you can dodge a shock is a plus. People are being too harsh about this item. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I really like the concept about it. Next up we have the boombox, or super horn. I think it's one of those two names. Basically, it's exclusive to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it is in Mario Kart World, I think, but this was the first game it was originated in, and it's pretty good. Basically, you can use it, it can dodge the blue shell, which is pretty cool, and it also can dodge any other item coming towards you, so if there's like, again, like, you know, a red shell, or maybe like you're about to run into like 1,000 banana peels, you gotta place something down, that's your best bet. And it's really, really useful, but also like you can't place it down. It's like you use the item and then it just disappears versus it like a banana or a green shell or something. I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's pretty good. Next up we have the boomerang, and I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of this power up. I'm gonna put it probably below banana because I don't know why. I've always never liked this item. It's just, you get 3 uses with the banana. Maybe I'm just bad at the game, but I can absolutely never hit anyone unless it's like computer players. But like, the boomerang, it's just not that fun to use. And I think you can throw it backwards, but I don't know. There's something about it I just don't like. Next up, we got bullet bill. That's gonna be an S tier. I mean, bullet bill if you're in 9th to 12th place, you can just use it, and it goes automatic, hands-free off the controller, and it just zooms for you. I don't even need to talk anymore. S tier. Next up, we have the coin item. A lot of people don't like this item. I actually like it. Yeah, you can't like block anything like a red shell or anything like that. What you can do is use it, and then it doesn't seem like it does much, but it actually does increase your speed by a decent amount. 10 coins versus 0 coins, dramatic difference. So coin can help with that. Again, it's a very boring item, so I can't really put it that high. I'm probably gonna have to put it like here, but it's not as bad as everyone says it is. Next up, we have the 8, and this is by far the rarest item in the game, even rarer than the shock. This is also an S tier, probably better because you just get 8 items. Now, yes, some items are like bloopers in green shells and stuff, but other items are like stars and maybe like bombs and maybe even like blue shells and stuff. It is super cool, and you can just spam all of it. Super satisfying just to get so many items onto the field. It's awesome. All right, we have Fire Flower. Fire Flower, I've never really liked how it worked in. I think it originated in Double Dash, I think. It hasn't really been used for a while. And it's fine. You just throw fireballs. It's simple. It is pretty fun to use, but it's not great, honestly. It's not great. I'll put it here, I guess. Next up, we have the Golden Mushroom. Golden Mushroom, super satisfying to use. It just a bajillion mushrooms. You just go super fast. The only problem with it is that you're still not immune to like shocks and other items like that. But you go so fast. It's really easy just to go off road and just drive. Like it's really fun to use. Next up, we have Green Shell, and I like Green Shell. It's a little better than Banana because snipes are a lot easier to do. And you can hit multiple people. They are annoying though, but I'm gonna put it. I guess I'll put here. I'm gonna move the coin up. Actually, no, I'll move it back down. Next up, we have the Shock. Another S tier probably. The Shock, basically, you can use it usually around like 11th or 12th place. You use it, and then everybody, except if they're behind you, but everybody gets shrunk. If you're in first place or like around first place, you are shrunk for a longer time, which means you can easily, in this game, you can get squished. You're smaller, so you're slower, and it's like even like harder to drift sometimes. And then the further or closer you up, so like if you're like 9th or 10th place, you'll go back to regular size in probably a couple of seconds, which is very fair, and it makes, the game closer than how it already is, which I think is probably a really good point that I should, mention about that. Also, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, please consider liking and subscribing. That'd be great. Anyway, so next up we have the Mushroom. The Mushroom is a very simple item. You just use it and you get a small burst of speed, and it's really fun to like use to get more item boxes, or to use to like just simply just go. Just go. You can use it, go off road and stuff. Again, it's just another burst of speed, and it's really fun to use again, like against dodge and blue shells and stuff. I'll put it like it's actually really useful. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Next up, we have the Piranha Plant. This is probably one of the more confusing items. Basically, you use the item, and then the piranha eats any items that are in your way, any coins, and most importantly, your like opponents. And if you use it, if you press R while using it, you can go a lot faster. It does give you a little burst of speed. It's really confusing. Don't know how it works. Really, it's pretty confusing. It's a fun item though. I like it a lot. I'll put it probably here. Next up, we have the Red Shell. Red Shell, basically just a simple item. You just use it and it targets the player in front of you. Very simple, very fun to use. It's going to be up here as well. I'm going to put it above the Mushroom. Alright, next up we have the Star. The Star makes you go invincible. It has really catchy music. And it's fun. You don't go that fast though. You don't really go too fast. But it's enough to be really satisfied. Again, you can dodge shocks and stuff. And it's a really fun item to use. Alright, we got bananas, the 3 bananas. This is pretty simple. I mean, it's better, I guess. It's just 3 bananas, which is just triple the protection, triple the use. Green shells, same thing. I guess I'll put them above. Triple mushrooms are a lot better. I'm gonna put them like probably above blue, because again, it's really simple. It's just triple of the item, which makes it, I guess, better. And then triple red shells, which is absolutely broken. You can just use it to kill all your opponents. So yeah, I think I like it. It feels weird coin being this high though. I might have to bump it down. Yeah, I think I like this. Actually, yeah, I'll put it down. Triple green shells is a lot more broken than you would think. I'm gonna put it like here, I think. Yeah, mushroom, yep. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. So comment down below if you agree with this list. I like it. I think it's a pretty good list. It's something I would really disagree on. Comment down below if you would like to. Comment down below if you would like to. Comment down below if you agree or disagree with this list. Also check out my new video that I have out right now. I've been posting a lot more recently, trying to up my game on the channel. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Okay.